I be ready. I want to make a rant today. I'm pissed. I'm mad. I'm mad. Thing is like this. Um, I've been very successful in contests on radios, and I won tickets on this radio station for ELO for the 17th of September. And not only that, I won. I won at a different radio station also for the same concert. Concert. It's really good. I mean, now I got 4 tickets coming. I already had the 2 tickets from this one radio station, and the other one is going to come a couple of weeks. But I know for a fact that the other one's going to be much better seats. Now, this radio station that I have the tickets, the it's not very good seats at all. It's all the way nosebleeds, all the way on the top, and I think maybe even the highest row. So I don't need 4 tickets. I go with, either go with my wife or with a friend. I only need 2 tickets. So what am I going to do? So I was very successful in my past in selling tickets, preferably on StubHub. That's what I use. And for the last week, I've been trying to sell this ticket on StubHub. And I went into it's Jeff Lynne's ELO. I went into Jeff Lynne's ELO, and all they had there was the 16th, the first show. I couldn't find the 17th, so I called them. I told them about it. They said they would straighten it up. They didn't straighten it up. And I called them a second time, still not straightened. Third time I called today. I was on the phone for over an hour with them, and still not straightened out. And they're just stupid people. I don't know. They don't know how to do things there, you know. Unfortunately. So to make matters even worse, I looked. I put in today, instead of just putting in Jeff Lynne's ELO, I put in Jeff Lynne. And guess what? It comes up the 16th and 17th. And when I put in the 17th, it says Jeff Lynne's ELO, and there's a whole thing there. But that's not ELO. If you put in Jeff Lynne's ELO or just ELO, you're only going to get the 16th. If you put in just Jeff Lynne, you're going to get the 16th and the 17th. Now, so I put in my ticket for the 17th. After I put in Jeff Lynne, I created a listing for myself. And I said to myself, you know what? A lot of people aren't going to put this in. They're going to put in ELO, and it's not going to come up. And it's going to hurt people's sales. It's going to hurt sales for the 17th. So I call again, and they said to me, it's the way it should be. We have it in there as ELO. And I said, no. It's not ELO. You had to put in Jeff Lynne, and then it comes up ELO. I said, try it. She gets me on hold for 3 minutes. She said, I tried it. I see what you're saying, but there's nothing we can do about this. Now, this is very upsetting because, you know, if you want to see ELO, why would you just put in Jeff Lynne? So I said to her, you know, have you ever heard of the Beatles? You know, I don't even know if she heard of the Beatles, but I said, have you ever heard of the Beatles? Because sometimes, you know, you get a young person. These are mostly foreign people. They're not American, and that are working for this for these places. And not that if they're not American, they wouldn't hear of the Beatles, but you know. I said, have you ever heard of the Beatles? And she said, yeah. I said, okay, so let's say the Beatles were together and wanted to see the Beatles. If I put in the Beatles and it doesn't show up, but I put in Paul McCartney and then the Beatles show up, I mean, is that right? Do I have to put in Paul McCartney or do I put in the Beatles? So I don't know what you're talking about. So I said, listen, if I want to see the Yankees, do I put in the Yankees or do I put in Aaron Judge? She said, put in the Yankees. I said, yeah, but if you have it, that the only way to see the Yankees is to put in Aaron Judge, no one's going to see the Yankees. And he said, sir, I don't know what to tell you. This is how it is. And then that's it. There's nothing I can do about this now. I was on the phone. I don't even know if my ticket's going to sell because most people, if they want to see ELO, they're going to put in ELO, Electric Light Orchestra. They're not going to put in Jeff Lynne. If you want to see the Rolling Stones, you're not going to put in Mick Jagger. You're going to put in the Rolling Stones. So, you know, it's very aggravating, this whole thing. I hope I sell it. If not, I guess I got to give it away to someone because I'm going to have another pair of tickets that's going to be better seats. I'll see that instead. Anyway, that's my rant. People, they're not smart. They don't know how to do things. And they can't change it to Jeff Lynne's ELO. I don't know why. They said they can't. I don't know why. Could someone explain this to me?